this. I gotta get this phone holder thing. I haven't done this mobile live yet, but seems like it really cuts out me having to make full videos, which is nice. Because that's fucking exhausting, to be honest. Especially when I'm like making it making it for Facebook already and then having to cross post is a pain in the ass. So I can just keep this as live. That'd be pretty good. Anyway, you can see it's a fucking mess. It's gross. Kind of had it set up here for a while now. Uh, I start off by dumping all this shit because it's fucking nasty. Basically, I didn't have water for a super long time, or I wasn't have a way to get more water. So I was kind of just making do with what I got. And you can see I wasn't eating these. That's fucking good. And then we're gonna, I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see the water thing. I'll try to put the thing, oh, the view. Y'all can see the water container. Someone threw a bunch of fucking red clay in here. Probably when they stole my solar panels. So I can't really use this thing for anything except drainage water. But it's good to have a place for that. You know, you can bring clean water in by the gallon. Having a place to store it, traditionally a little bit harder. Um, at this point, I don't even really care if we're getting soap or I'm pretty sure there's a beer can in here from what, yeah, there's fucking gnarly in there. So it doesn't really matter at this point. Oh, that's a whole plate. Look at that, huh? Fucking heck. All right, let's go get the rest of that water. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Good stuff right there. Bugs, protein. Dog, watch yourself. You don't have the water to bathe you like that. Yeah, you fucked up. All right, I probably just dump this one in this way. I'm sure there's some method to cleaning this shit out. You could actually use this water again, but much stress yet. Hopefully never will be. That is nasty. A whole bunch of things living in here by the time this is done. Closed up. I mean, probably, I don't know. This is 100 gallons. It's down there, so looking at about 50, maybe. No, 10. Not even that much, you know. But we can use that for clay, shit, concrete. Kind of get things a little cleaned out before we start going. This thing is fucking gross. Toss that bitch out. Oh fuck. So this is how shit looks after. It's still pretty gnarly. But it's gonna be all shit. This one's gonna be a little bit more clean, so you know, kind of two-step process it, or try to at least. Not waste as much water. This thing's pretty tight too, thankfully. Shit. You need a hell of a lot of water for this too. Kind of sucks. I mean, once you get going, it's not bad, but you know, getting the dishes initially wet is fucking hell, especially when there's dust on everything because you're in the middle of a desert. So doesn't really help too much. But it could be worse, I guess. I'm not really sure what worse would be, but it could be there. I could have no Tupperware, I guess. But pretty easy system for this part. You're really just doing the same shit you'd be doing in your normal kitchen anyway. Just a little smarter about it, a little more methodical. And like I said, all that water, you can just reuse that again. For other shit, I mean, I'm pretty sure I have beers thrown out in there from when I used to drink. You know, there's a whole bunch of shit. At the very least, you can put out a forest fire, which is really what matters, you know. It's fucking. So I've been out here about 2 weeks. I think some of these have really been out for that whole 2 weeks. And I just kind of kept pushing it off because you get it like 50% clean. Man, that lasts fucking 50% sometimes. Getting all the rest of that shit out sucks. So now we're in the other part that also sucks. Let's see. So I got that bottle, and I don't have a fucking spigot yet. So kind of just trickling it out. I haven't tried this yet. It doesn't seem to be working very well. It's like shit, to be honest. Bitch. All right, we're gonna abandon that plan. In my head, instead. No, it still isn't terrible. Get the shit off sooner than later. And I mean, honestly, dude, your immune system gets better. I've eaten off worse shit. I'm fine with it. It's not too bad. Fuck it. Oh, we're gonna put that shit over here, I guess, into this little pallet staging area. Man, it's so many more dishes than I thought it was. I really shouldn't let it get this bad. I'm just gonna push that shit around. Damn, and it's still fucking gross. Pain in my ass. You gotta like get it real perfect with that swish around, or you're fucking getting so stuck all in that. Man, I'm gonna look back on this probably be so bummed, but you know, who cares? I could be not washing the dishes at all. It's been there before. Significantly more depressing than this. I can tell you that much. This is just a new system to work out. A system that's not fucking working well. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know what the hell I had in the coffee mug. I think I was using it as a bowl, but how fucking much of stuff is stuck on here. See, I don't even know what that shit is. It is fucking stuck in the bottom there. Dude, that is the last time I leave this for fucking 2 weeks. That was great. All right, looks good enough to me. I'm gonna have to cut it out with these black cups though. It's so hard to tell. Shit is like still gross or not. See what I mean? I mean, I'm just gonna call it. I can't fucking waste it. Oh, but it's probably such gross shit, honestly. If I don't even know what it is. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit extra time. If I get sick out here, I'm gonna be pissed, so whatever. It's a little bit more water anyway. If I can at least get a lot of these like cups and fucking forks and shit, I guess that's really more important than the rest of it. I mean, we are pissing through water. Oh, I'd really like to avoid being bad enough possible. Um, other stuff with like rust on it. It can kind of be cleaned as needed, which really just means I can give myself a bunch of excuses to not clean it more than anything else. But yeah, we'll just throw it in there. Thankfully, there's enough water. This should go pretty quick. I can really take inventory as to what I need to actually wash today because I don't think I'm wasting water on like noodle strainer or Tupperware, right? Um, I'm still broke and really trying to just make it through the days here. So, pissing away water on that isn't really top priority. Mainly it's making sure I have some silverware and, stuff to cook in or drink out of. Stuff that you can't just, wing it with. Is the goal here. Turns out you can really wing it with a lot of shit. And after this, we're gonna be getting probably the interior cleaned a bit more. Uh, that'll be probably pause and restart this again for that, I guess. Maybe I can rechange the title. I'm not really sure. We will look into that. Probably name it something more generic. So I'm not changing every 5 minutes. Uh, as I'm sure it's evident, this is my first YouTube live stream from mobile. Did it back when I was doing the, trading, but that was a whole different setup. You had to have like OBS on a computer. Like definitely more of a headache than it was worth. But, let's see how these do, right? With this, I mean, the content writes itself. I'm already out here doing this, so I really just got to kind of talk to myself, and that's all you really need to do for that. Once you come out here long enough, you can talk to yourself pretty easily. Just get kind of stoned. Say what you're fucking doing. Right now, what I'm doing is dealing with this fucking pain in the ass bullshit ass spoon I was using for eggs. I'm covered in shit. I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna get long. Like anything else, I'm wasting a lot of water. Rinsing these off, each utensil at a time. Let's see how they do. That's pretty good. That's good to me. Fuck it. Could be a little bit better, but definitely could be worse. So this would probably be good to get some soaking in, as well as a lot of these, to be honest. So this is kind of where, smart resource management comes into play, right? Which is part of what Vestra will be doing. So part of what we're doing with Vestra, or what I'm doing, is a lot of people don't really know what they're doing out here, right? So a lot of people probably would have to look up how to wash dishes, or like what to do with the water after. So that's gonna be the benefit of Gemma, right? So you can come out to a property and go, "This is what I'm doing. I'm doing the dishes." You send a photo in, and you'd be like, "Hey, generate a system that will make the best use of the water here," right? Um, or you say, "Here's what I have. How do I do this?" And I mean, it's a local AI, right? So it will tell you the best way to do it. Um, I mean, that's where I learned all my shit from, right? I'm not a fucking genius. I just look shit up. But I'm gonna do it all for you and then put it in one platform. So you don't have to bounce around between 90 different platforms trying to figure out pull this from Google, attach that into, Gemini, then hopefully it doesn't get lost in the translation long enough that you can get like a blueprint up, because one AI won't do the image for the other one, right? And then you have to put it into your system and then reevaluate how much water usage fuck all that. You're gonna have sensors put up on your water already. I'll find a way to make it cheap. I'm not spending a shitload of money either, right? So um tons of different ways you can throw sensors in things, usually a couple bucks a piece, right? But you throw sensors in everything, you outline your property, you outline where your resources are, and it does the rest, right? Especially once you have cameras set up on your property. And by the way, this is all local, internal. Gemma will just be able to know what you're doing and update appropriately. Right. So if I'm out here washing dishes, I have a sensor set up to my water, and it can trigger how much water usage I just used. It's going to automatically update that to Vestra, because Gemma, once again, is using facial tracking, motion tracking, etc. And it's also using reinforcement learning, so that it knows every time you come out here, you're pretty much going out here to do the dishes, right? Um, and yeah, it'll just start building your property for you. It'll do all the back end shit. So all you got to do is go, "This is what I'm doing today. How do I do it?" Or nothing, and it just does all the back end work for you, right? So I think that's kind of where we're sitting with dishes today. It's a lot of shit that sucks. Uh, let's pour this out. So, and this is what I mean by reusing resources, right? So now I'm going to use this soapy water to get rid of all this caked on shit, because there is a lot of it and it sucks. And there's no real other way to get rid of all this stuff except for that. So, seeing like even in this metal bowl, it sucks. Um, so I'm gonna get this soapy water in some of these, and then I assume probably by the end of the day I'll come back out here and finish this. But I mean, I really, like I said, I don't want to piss through all the water that I just picked up. We're kind of trying to make it till tomorrow here. So, uh, that's Vestra. That's the dishes. I'm gonna end this and then just start a generic one, because I'm gonna go work on more shit in the property. So stay tuned.